Cellcraft is a biology-based game that sees students working independently to engage in a fictional scenario to progress through the information-rich and entertaining game in order to learn about the various functions of a cell and how it interacts with the environment around it. Starting with a brief story overview, students are introduced to the fictional inhabitants of the planet Monotramus, who, when faced with imminent extinction at the hands of a planetary catastrophe, turn to our two lab-based heroes who use their biological prowess to culture a cell to house their DNA to be sent to another planet for colonization. If you ask me, it makes more sense that if they had a rocket capable of this, they should probably just get on it. But anyway, the game can be used in the classroom and independently by students to identify the actions, reactions, parts, development and defense of a single cell as it battles a series of real-life adversities as presented to all cells, from acquisition of vital chemicals to warding off an array of varied viruses. The game is suitable for students of differing abilities and uses interactivity, humour, appealing graphics and well-defined explanations to interest and engage all students while still satisfying the objectives of the Science Stage 4 syllabus. Throughout its progression, the game manages to address multiple areas of the New South Wales syllabus by covering objectives 4.8.1 and 4.8.3, which revolve around the functions and processes of a cell, using the platform of a challenge-based game to provide students with a working knowledge of cellular development and interactions. Develops valuable student skills as identified by the syllabus, including self-paced working and use of technology. Ideally, this program should be utilised in conjunction with an appropriate task or worksheet so that the teacher gains the ability to control and ensure the students are utilise the encyclopedia function, which is an easily accessible feature which provides additional information along with real-world examples of the cartoon images students are presented with within the game. When properly used, this function can develop student skills in the areas of research and investigation for following projects in a non-confronting manner. Areas of the quality teaching framework are also recognised through the application of this game through attention to deep knowledge with particular reference to the encyclopedia function, deep understanding through providing functional and visual examples of scientific principles, meta-language by introducing students to key scientific terms before providing further explanation, engagement through appealing visuals and interactivity, self-regulation through self-paced interactions within the game, and narrative by linking the educational objectives to an engaging fictional scenario. The benefits of this game are seen through its highly interactive nature and its entertaining scenario, which provides students with an opportunity to take part in their very own disaster movie and use their developing scientific knowledge to perhaps one day save the world. The game also manages to meet and facilitate many areas of the syllabus and quality teaching model, whilst attractive visuals in conjunction with highly descriptive encyclopedia functions enhance the learning experience while still giving a depth and value to the student. Importantly, the game also comes free of cost, but of course nothing really is ever free, and it's largely due to this that Cellcraft does have some downfalls. The game is very long and will require a relatively significant portion of class or home time to carry out, and the game is web-based, and as such suffers the familiar pitfall of having associated internet advertising visible on the page and the inclusion of links to additional games, which present the teacher with the possibility of off-task activities in the absence of stringent monitoring. Overall, the game offers a great platform for Stage 4 biology classes, but should not be used as a standalone activity. It works by presenting an easy-to-operate game where outcomes are set, but students can control their own pace and progress through the story. Students are supported with hints and guidance, whilst being provided with feedback via a rudimentary grading system. The level of information gained from the program can be controlled, and the game becomes a teaching tool rather than a passive activity, which should be the aim for anything of this variety.